One of the most amazing things about making coffee is being able to make a perfect latte art on your cup of coffee. But it's also the biggest challenge most of the baristas face.
No, God!
Latte art is a skill that you need to learn and master as a barista to enable you make the different latte art designs on your cup of coffee, which is really amazing to most of the customers and they love it. This is going to help you stand out as a barista when you're making your espresso milk-based coffees like the latte, cappuccino, flat white, and many more others. Most of the baristas find it hard to make a perfect latte art, and this is because latte art is a skill that you need to practice and grow over time. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my perfect latte art routine that has helped me grow my latte art skills and make me a better barista. It has helped me learn the basic latte art patterns like the Tulip, heart, Rosetta, and the swan. Until now, I still use the same routine. If I want to make a new latte art designs on my cup of coffee, I still follow the same steps so that I can be able to make that perfect latte art design. I love this routine because it helps me minimize the wastage of espresso and milk. Most of the baristas have failed to grow their latte art skills because they can't practice constantly because of the fear of wasting milk and espresso, and this has prevented them to grow their latte art skills. But by using this routine I'm about to share with you in this video, you can follow along and make a perfect latte art and grow your latte art skills, starting with the key steps that we're going to be following in this video. I would like to share with you something that you must know about this routine. I started using this routine from my first shop that I first got my first job as a junior barista. We were only allowed to make 1 cup of coffee. This was a bit of a challenge if you want to grow your latte art skills because you didn't have much time to be behind the machine and make a perfect latte art. But I learned to use this routine. Within a short time, I was able to grow my latte art skills, and this helped me grow and become a better barista. I'm going to start with our first step of this routine. This is watching latte art videos. No one can make a good latte art design or any latte art design if you haven't first watched someone who's a professional in making that latte art design. This is going to help you master the key steps that that person is using to make that latte art designs. Whether you're watching a tutorial or just normal latte art videos, latte art tutorials are really good because they take you step by step, but often I would recommend for you to watch just follow along videos. This is going to help you have that creative mind so that you can pick out some key steps that may be in the tutorial. The person making the tutorial overlooked them because they are minor. But for you, since it's your first time making this latte art, you're going to need to gather every knowledge that you need on that latte art pattern so that you can be able to implement it and make it perfect. Our next step is practicing your latte art. In practicing your latte art skills, the most important key thing when you're using this routine, you're going to practice using water. Many people overlook using water to practice their latte art skills, but it's really important. You can check out my video. I just made a video about how you can practice your latte art design using water. Did you know you can practice your latte art pouring by using only water? This is going to enable you learn how to hold the cup perfectly and the jug so that you can be able to pour consistently and create a good latte art pattern on your cup of coffee. I'll link it in the description below. You can check it out after this video. It's really going to be very helpful if you want to learn and improve your latte art skills. So by practicing with water, this is going to help me minimize my wastage of milk and espresso, but it's also going to help me learn how to wiggle or move my hand when I'm making this latte art design. It's also going to help me on how I can understand the level of the base or the mixture that I need to make so that I can be able to make that latte art design. The last step when we are using this routine is implementing the two first steps, which is watching the video and practicing. So now we are going behind the machine so that we can implement the last step, is to make a good latte art. You should keep in mind, latte art, you need to grow it over time. Your first step when you're using your milk and espresso won't be perfect. But with consistent practice, you can easily grow your latte art skills and make a good latte art. So we're going to be making the 4 basic latte art patterns for beginners, which are the heart, tulip, Rosetta, and the swan. So I'll be taking you through step by step so that you can see how we can make it. And also I'll be sharing with you some other patterns that you can follow along and practice and grow your latte art skills. So as you have seen me make the different latte art patterns, you can rewatch this video so that you can easily observe the key steps that I've used to make the different latte art designs, so that you can implement them when you're making your latte art design, so that you can make a perfect latte art. One of the most key things before even starting your journey of latte art, you need to learn and master how you can steam milk and create that perfect milk texture. This video here is going to be very important for you. It's a full guide on how you can steam milk and create that perfect milk texture to enable you make that perfect latte art.